Walter Percy Chrysler made quite a name for himself in the early years of the automotive industry before venturing out on his own and incorporating the Chrysler Corporation on June 6, 1925. In celebration of the company's birthday, we spent a few minutes talking with the head of the Chrysler Group Archives, Brandt Rosenbusch, at the Chrysler Museum in Auburn Hills, Michigan.
Well, Chrysler's been a company that's evolved over the years. When Mr. Chrysler first founded the Chrysler Corporation, he was actually running Maxwell Motor Company. He had the opportunity to bring out his own vehicle with his own name on it. That came out in 1924, and the company was officially founded on June 6, 1925. When he brought the company out bearing his name, it was a very competitive market. There's 1,800 car makes brought out between 1900 and 1930. By 1925, there were still about 400 active makes being built. It was an extremely competitive market at the time. So what Mr. Chrysler wanted to focus on were a couple things. First of all, was quality of the vehicle and having engineering and other achievements and different developments in the vehicle every year to make the vehicle fresh, make it as safe as possible. So that was really what the company was founded on, and I think we've always stayed with that philosophy, but through all of that time, it was basically the same principles that Mr. Chrysler brought to it, was that bring out a safe vehicle with quality, with constant improvements in engineering.
As Brandt explains, Chrysler has been an automotive innovator throughout its storied history.
Chrysler has a long history of bringing out products that either invented a segment or changed the segment. You can start with the 1934 Airflow, a vehicle that changed the way vehicles were designed. It was the first vehicle designed using a wind tunnel. At that time, they discovered that vehicles going in reverse were more aerodynamic than going forward. You know, again, we brought out the 1955 300, which created a whole new segment of a powerful sports sedan. Kind of if you look at the American sports car and the beginning of the muscle era. You can look at in 1978, the Omni and Horizons, the front-wheel drive compact vehicles that really changed the way we built cars and everybody else approached cars with the transverse-mounted engines. And of course, the minivan, the vehicle that really changed the industry in the early 1980s. And Chrysler was leader then and still leader now in minivans and minivan development.
But what of today's company? Would Mr. Chrysler be happy with today's version of the company that he founded way back in 1925?
I think Mr. Chrysler would be just ecstatic looking at the company today. What was really important to Mr. Chrysler were the people that worked at his company. If you read his autobiography and read his quotes, he was really attuned to the quality of people that he had working at his company. And my personal belief is just from the management, through engineering, through design, through the people on the assembly plants, at every level, there's people that are passionate about what they're doing, want to bring the best product out, and they are bringing some of the best product out that's in the market today. Again, the engineering achievements are there, the quality is there, the safety in the vehicles, all the things that he was passionate about, the company is fulfilling today. So I think he'd be very happy.